Hi everybody, it's Kristen with Hasta Cielo y Mas. It is Tuesday, the 7th of March, 2017. This is my week 12 duodenal switch update. And I am coming to you in the evening, very late at night actually, right before bed on a Tuesday, which is my day to update. And I wanted to get this in before the day was over. I have just returned from the pool. My hair's a mess. I have no makeup on, which I haven't done a makeup-free video in a while. But anyway, I just wanted to get this to you tonight before it got too late. My stats are that I started this journey at a high weight of about 450, and I was a 5X, 6X clothing. And I had my first bariatric consult in July, late July of 2016. At that point, I weighed 435. And I found keto pretty early on in my journey and was able to lose 64 pounds before surgery, which was December the 13th, 2016. And I weighed 371 pounds on the day of my surgery. And last week I came to you at 324, and today I am 321.6, which is a 2.4 pound loss for the week, and a total loss of 49.4 since surgery on the 13th of December, and 113.4 since I started my journey. So I am looking at my one 3 month um, 3 month post-op next Monday, but I will kind of reiterate some things next Tuesday when I do my update. And I just wanted to kind of share a few things. I'm going to keep this very short because I am tired. And I wanted to talk about how when I started this journey in July, I really had no choice but to make some radical changes for my health. And so throughout this journey, my health has been the top priority. Reversing diabetes, reversing high blood pressure, stroke prevention, heart attack prevention, the big ones, the big ones, cancer prevention, the very, very big ones. And as a person with a disability that prevents me from working, my health has become my job. It isn't easy though, because as we know, there are some very major expenses that come along with this journey, and it's never ending. Whether it's exercise equipment or the gym, to new clothes, all the way down to your undies and your bras, to vitamins and supplements and doctor's appointments and co-pays, and it's expensive. It's very, very expensive. And although I have no regrets at all, my whole family is making sacrifices for me to be healthy. And I know they wouldn't have it any other way, but it is something that, kind of hits you sometimes, and I have made exercise a priority because I know that it's important, but it does take me away from my family. Tonight, when my husband picked me up at the gym, he was very concerned about my son because it was after 8 and he hadn't come home yet. And our children don't have cell phones, and we didn't have any contact with him. And he had a track meet tonight, and track is new to us. It's new to him. And so it seemed awfully late for my 7th grader to be getting home. And we just didn't have any information. And it was kind of disconcerting. And I'd been at the gym. I had no idea that there was a concern about his safety and his well-being. And so I told my husband, let's go straight to the middle school and, see what's going on, see if there's other parents waiting there. And we arrived 3 seconds after the bus pulled in from the track meet. So everything was fine, but, I don't know. It's just hard. You have guilt about being away from the family to work out, and you know, um, I am doing my recumbent bike in the house, but going to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, I'm gone 2 hours at a time. So, that's 10 hours, up to 10 hours that I'm away from the home by going to the gym. So, it's just hard. It's just really difficult, and I have been talking to my husband. We had not really discussed plastic surgery much, but in my head, I always had a couple areas that I wanted to consider addressing. I live in San Antonio, which is a very, very hot climate in the summer. And I really wanted to consider having my arms done in plastic surgery because I really am kind of almost, I don't want to say forced, but I'm much more comfortable in 3/4 length sleeves than in sleeveless or short sleeves because of my upper arms. And some of you may have seen my video that I made with Erin on Friday. We had a really, really awesome time going shopping. And Erin is from my VSG Confessional. We both live in San Antonio, and we just had a blast. But there was an outfit I tried on that I just was very self-conscious about how my arms looked in this outfit. And it probably wasn't just one outfit, it was a couple outfits. So, it's just it's difficult when you consider time away from your family and the expense. I mentioned a couple weeks ago that we just paid off our house. And so, that is such a huge blessing. And I do consider that money now that we have available to us to save as being an option for saving for plastic surgery. But, you just, feel guilty taking that money. I have 3 kids that are in high school, and it'll be approaching college age soon. So I don't know. Just, okay, I'm starting to get pensive. I'm starting to get introspective to some degree. So I just wanted to share with you some of those thoughts that I've been having. I am a member of a lot of various groups on Facebook, as I'm sure many of you are. And I've seen some really inspirational pictures recently of people who have been doing heavy lifting or lifting at the gym. And so that is something that I'd like to look into, whether we can get some weights here at the house or some weights at the gym. I've always had a strong back. That's never been an issue of mine. Pretty decent knees and no real problems with my body per se. So I'm hoping that I can find safe ways to do some lifting. I definitely am working out pretty hard in the pool, but I don't think that it's going to be enough to really show any significant definition. And so anyway, that's something I'm wanting to look into. So I appreciate your prayers and thoughts. And if you have any thing you'd like to share with me about exercise, I'm sure looking for ideas. We've done the resistance bands and the light weights, but I don't think that's really what I'm wanting. I think I'm wanting to do more. And I would love to find a way to do it in the house as cost effectively as possible. So, you guys, I look forward to seeing you again next week. And thank you so much for being on this journey with me. And I'll see you for my 3-month next week. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. From the heart of Texas. Bye.